Yes. So if you saw our story yesterday, we basically did a little preview. But today, during this live, we're going to do a quick giveaway. Basically, we're going to have like a little game, very quick game. And first person to get it right is going to get a 3-month supply of Vasitol. But, let's let everybody join into the live right now. Let's get a little relaxed. Let's get comfortable.
Tell us how you're doing. Have you joined the sisterhood? Do you love it?
Yeah.
Tell us.
So let us know, are you guys doing anything for the weekend? What's your guys' plans? Or is everybody just chilling at home because of the Rona?
The Rona.
Yeah.
We are going to the beach this weekend.
Yeah. Tomorrow my parents are coming over with my uncle and my aunt and Italian's parents. We're going to go to the beach, just try to take it easy. And,
easy breezy, soak up the last of the summer sun.
Yeah, if it's still summer by where you are, try to enjoy the last couple of weeks. There's maybe like a month left of summer.
Ooh, Beth Erica says, I recently joined the sisterhood and I love you guys.
I'm very new to the community aspect of this. I've been in denial for a long time and I'm so thankful that I'm not alone. Yeah, right? Like it's a huge thing to know that there's a community of PCOS sisters and they're all behind you and they're all there to support you, because we all forget, that there's other people with our condition, like for PCOS, for instance.
Condition.
No, if any condition, like if I have something, I know that there's a community of, if I go balding, I know there's a community of other men that are balding with me. So I have a support group. Sarah, could you make a podcast or video that women could share with their spouse or loved ones explaining PCOS? There are many people who would take it so much better hearing from someone else. Yeah, we have 2 podcast episodes about that. One of them is called Explaining PCOS to Your Loved Ones, and another one is like
share it with them, see how they feel about it.
Yeah. And then Krishana says, hi, I've been doing gluten and dairy for about 2 months and my cycle is coming back. Thank you.
Oh,
amazing. Great job, Krishana. Yeah, it just takes some time. And
Turishing says, you have helped me and I finally am feeling back to me. I was in denial about PCOS, but it's amazing now that I can maintain it.
Wow, amazing. Look, this is just all coming in. But then now on TikTok, Prana says, down 16 pounds in a month because of gluten-free and dairy-free. Thank you for changing my life. Amazing. Amazing. Love hearing says that's exactly why we're doing it.
That's a lot, 16 pounds.
Yeah. Let's answer a question a little bit. Can I drink coffee in a gluten and dairy-free diet? Well, coffee is not considered gluten or dairy-free, but we don't like it because of the caffeine.
Exactly. It'll pump your stress hormones, especially if you already have adrenal issues. It's really not ideal. If you have fatigue problems and you're using coffee kind of like a crutch, then try to reform your diet, your lifestyle. Make sure you're getting 8 hours of sleep, turning off screens before bed, taking your CBD, making sure you're having like a nice wind down ritual so you can get that melatonin going and go to bed.
Yeah, so if you like coffee, just try to go for something that's decaf. Like decaf coffee is a good option. Something to like get, since probably most people love the taste of coffee, you just want to get that taste back into your life, but get the caffeine out.
I'm new to this and want to learn about gluten and dairy free and your programs.
Yeah. So why don't you,
let's explain.
To all the new people out there, babe, explain who you are.
My name is Talin and I am a dietitian. I have PCOS, but I've reversed all my symptoms, lost 30 pounds, cleared up my ovarian cysts by changing my diet and being consistent with it for years now. I've been gluten and dairy free, and it's really helped with all of my symptoms, including regulating my period and getting my skin to get, nice and clear, and losing weight and keeping it off and just like maintaining it, not having to worry about exponentially gaining weight like I used to. So it's really helped going gluten and dairy free. It's reduced all my inflammation, insulin resistance is under control, of course, with like other components aside from being gluten and dairy free.
Yeah.
And it's just so helpful. And so it took me a long time to figure everything out, but we try to make it really simple for you so it doesn't take you a long time to figure everything out. So we created this membership site called The Sisterhood, and you can join us. The link is in our bio so that you can also learn how to manage PCOS successfully, by changing your diet, changing your lifestyle, learning about your PCOS type, how many carbs you're...
Yeah.
Sirak, introduce you.
Oh, and I'm Tyne's husband. I am a PCOS personal trainer. Tyne and I met about 4 years ago. And about a year or 2 years ago, we started working together. I became a PCOS personal trainer in order to basically, for us to work together. And we joined in our passion to really help women with PCOS out there. I mean, Tyne taught me everything that I know. I read the books she recommended. I read the information she gave to me. And now together we're able to, that's most of the books that we have. All right, sisters, so we're going to do a giveaway at 11:05. So we have 4 different lives happening right now. The giveaway, we're going to do it on Instagram. We have to do it on one platform because other platforms, they can see the video probably sooner or later because of how the live streams work. So we have to do it all on one platform. So it's going to be on Instagram. So if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, head over for the giveaway. It's going to be a quick little game that we're going to do for the giveaway. It's a 3-month supply of Ovasitol. So we're going to do it at 11. Yes.
We learned about the OMAD diet a few lives ago. And apparently it means 1 meal a day, which we do not recommend for people. Eating 1 meal a day, things like that are really unnatural to us, is really going to spike our stress hormones, our cortisol, and not really help us.
Yeah, it works just like metformin. However, it's a natural supplement made of inositols, which is a naturally recurring vitamin. Are you bring it? Okay. Yeah. So the other issues like hirsutism, like hair loss, hair growth, acne, and more. So really targeting insulin resistance with diet and lifestyle changes is very important. So for that reason, we always recommend, or we always say, try Ovasitol to see if it's right for you. Because many stomach, it can
Ovasitol. So if you want to order it,
yes,
it's great. There's so many great testimonials. Some people don't get their period for a really long time, for years, from called Ovasitol.
Yes. Okay, we got 1 minute till the giveaway gets started. Basically, we're gonna do a quick little game. You'll know how to win. We're gonna ask a question. Okay, we might as well start this. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. In about 15 to 20 seconds, I'm gonna ask a question. The first person to respond on the comments, they're going to get 3 months supply of Ovasitol. The first person that we see answer on the comments. All right? Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. The question is, on our podcast, A Sister and Her Mister, who was our first ever guest? Who was the first guest we ever had on the podcast? Here we go. First person to answer gets the Ovasitol. I'm nervous. Oh my god.
3 months supply.
Let's see.
Feel free to Google.
Dr. Nirvana! Gianna got it. Oh, we got a second place. So close.
Oh, Lord.
Gianna Valletta.
Take a screenshot so we don't forget. Okay.
All right, sisters. There's a lot of right answers. They're coming in. But we have to give it to the first person that responded. And that was Gianna Valletta. Gianna, congratulations. You'll get it. Don't worry.
I'm surprised so many people got it right.
Yeah, right?
I was going to ask something like, what do you do to treat insulin resistance?
Yeah. But yeah, that was episode number 12. We had Dr. Nirvana. And basically, we actually went to her office. We went to her own doctor's office and we interviewed her there. So if you've never listened to that episode, it's episode number 12. And we actually have a whole video set up inside of her office. You can actually watch us basically interview Dr. Nirvana in her office. And it was all about basically PCOS and when you diagnosed, what to look for and things of that nature. So
she's great. She was my doctor. She's a naturopathic doctor, and her approach is all about diet and lifestyle and looking into your blood work and really change podcast.
Yeah.
You just swipe up and listen to it.
Yes. And yes, so let's go back to a couple of questions. What is the highlight you're talking about, the BioVast? Oh, that's from TikTok.
On Instagram.
Yeah, if you're on TikTok, that highlight is on Instagram. If you go there, you'll be able to see all the highlights, including testimonials. Okay.
Feel free to ask us your questions. I know I've been posting a lot in stories about the sisterhood. And so if you have any questions about that, you can ask us here. And we can tell you all about it in great detail. It's been going really well so far.
Oh, the sisterhood?
People are having so much fun.
Yeah.
The chat rooms popping.
Yeah. The thing that we like about the new sisterhood, because of the Facebook feature.
Asking, how do you bounce back from accidentally eating a bad meal? Sushmitha says. How do you bounce back? So basically, you just eat the meal and enjoy it. And then you drink some water. And then you eat your next meal. And you make sure that...
There's also, man, what is that brand? It's like some sort, I don't know. But
I forgot.
When you go to the store, I always trying the different brands and different options out there. Because a lot of them they taste different. And then you end up liking something else.
And they all taste different because they use all these different types of gluten-free flour, and it gives it different flavor and texture.
Yeah.
Someone says Diet mac and cheese is so good. Oh,
yeah, it is.
We have some, in the pantry.
Someone asked, can I take metformin with Ovasitol? You can. They have said studies and whether it can really drop your blood sugar. So personally, we don't recommend it, but according to the studies and according to the companies, you can. Okay, do you recommend counting calories or counting macros? Definitely not calories.
Yeah, definitely not calories. Sometimes carbs. You want to, in the beginning, track your carbs so that you can see what amount of carbs per day is really your...
periods, and I'm not on the pill, but I'm not gaining weight. I've actually lost weight. So how do you, babe, gauge the seriousness of PCOS symptoms and kind of how to move forward?
I guess you would want to know, like, do you have ovarian cysts? Because that's probably the most dangerous.
Oh, she is on the pill, she says.
Okay. Oh, you're on the pill?
Okay, yeah, that's what she said.
Well, then, you probably don't know what your symptoms are because the pill is masking it. So if you want to stay on the pill, you can still change your diet and lifestyle. If you don't, then you might see how bad your symptoms really are once you're off of it. And then make changes accordingly.
Which is elevated male hormones that can lead to the hair loss, hair growth, acne, and more. So when it comes to that, basically you want to target insulin resistance if that's what can really help with that. So it takes time. So when you see hair loss and things like that, it takes about 6 to 12 months to reverse it. So you have to be patient with yourself. Like if you find something that is working for you, then you must stick to it. Stick to it for a couple months, 4, 5, 6 months. You'll see the changes coming back.
6 to 12 months of consistency. I've seen some amazing before and after pictures of people's hair after going gluten.
So we'll post that quiz on the Instagram stories right after this live, and just make sure that just make sure you take the quiz and just see how you're doing. And as time explaining them detail by detail, and then you're able to make a decision what type you have, and then we have suggestions based on that. We have a little download, checklist.
Insulin resistance, and at one point, adrenal fatigue.
Yeah. So yeah, you can have more than one types. Yes. All right.